Hare Krishna, Namaste. Chapter 14 is entitled as Gunatraya Vibhaha Yoga, Sloka 17. Sattvāt sañjāyate jñānam, rajaso lobha eva ca, pramāda-mohau tamaso, bhavato jñānam eva ca. Nirmalam, Dukkam, Ajñānam. These are the key terms we learned from the previous sloka. One is purified, that is, free from stains of any sorrow in the mode of goodness, Nirmalam. One is full of miseries, Dukkam, when one is in Rajoguna, and one is in ignorance, having contrary knowledge when one is in Tamoguna. That is further explained in this and the following verse. The benefits that flow from the growth of these respective gunas. Sattvāt, through the growth of Sattva-guna, jñānaṁ sañjāyate, knowledge develops. This knowledge is in the form of direct perception of the self, which is known as Atma Sakshatkar. Rajasaha cha, from the growth of rajas, lobha eva cha, only greed, sañjāyate, will arise. Tamasaha, from the growth of tamas, pramāda-mohau, negligence, delusion, jñānam eva ca, ignorance only bhavato develops. Translation: from the mode of goodness, real knowledge develops. From the mode of passion, greed develops. And from the mode of ignorance, develop foolishness, madness, illusion. In a person, when Sattva-guna has prospered, meaning he is taken birth continuously in mode of goodness, and as he keep taking birth, his Sattva-guna has increased, and dually it reaches, gradually it reaches the state of Atma Sakshatkara. This is considered the true knowledge of the self and having the direct vision of the self. This is considered nirmalam, free of stain of any sorrow. As long as much as we identify ourselves with the body, not having clear understanding about Atma, that is full of sorrows. But that will not be taking place when one has the true knowledge, jñānam. When one in whom rajas, mode of passion, has grown strongly, develops desire for heaven and such fruits. That is when pramāda as inattentiveness happens. One is not focused on the action and makes many mistakes. And as we already saw earlier in the 12th sloka, greed becomes prominent, lobha, by which one suffers dukkam. Whereas when tamas becomes prominent, one becomes stronger with contrary knowledge, moham. When this happens, that person will engage in deeds which are contrary to the truth. They accept ill advices as their actions, as their duty. Thereby, this contrary knowledge develops, resulting in further increase of tamoguna. Therefore, he will become totally devoid of knowledge and ends up as a non-sentient entity. Srila Prabhupada in his purport beautifully explains these things. Krishna consciousness movement is trying to make people come into the mode of goodness. When people develop mode of goodness and become into that platform, people will be able to see things with reality as they are. Right now, majority of the world is prominently with mode of passion and ignorance, rajas and tamas. That is because people have no education in actual knowledge. They become irresponsible. The only way to stop this irresponsibility is to give that knowledge, education for developing the mode of goodness. When they are actually educated in the mode of goodness, they will become sober, in full knowledge of things as they are. They will not have contrary knowledge. In this way, people can be happy and prosperous. And this is the only way by which the world can be in peace and prosperity, by bringing them into mode of goodness through Krishna consciousness. In other words, by giving Krishna consciousness to people, they are saved by drowning deep into the samsara. Sattvāt sañjāyate jñānam, rajaso lobha evacha, pramāda-mohau tamaso, bhavato jñānam evacha. Namaste. Hare Krishna.